Hello, and welcome back to A Child of Light. In the case that you don't know what A Child of Light is, I guess you've missed every other episode that I've done before this. In that case, Child of Light is an RPG that kind of takes heavy inspiration upon like folklore and like effectively little tales that, the tiny tales. I mean, it's not like Brothers Grimm, and it's not like Pinocchio or any like sort of those tales, but more like just old folklore. But it doesn't do it in any dark way. It's actually pretty light. There is barely any sort of hint of darkness anywhere beyond just the sort of aesthetic, I guess, to the best of my abilities. It's sort of a freeform RPG, aka it's a bit of a standard RPG in which you have two characters as your main party. You can switch between characters. Each of them have their own abilities. It uses a timer system or initiative system in which if you need to do an ability, but if you're interrupted, don't want to do the cutscene. If you're interrupted, then you go back in the initiative order. It's pretty good. I'd say that as an RPG, it's a mechanic that I haven't seen in a bit, and it's definitely a little more nuanced than just having straight up push buttons. Whoever has faster speed goes first, but speed does exist in this game, kind of thing. It comes to the story, it's pretty much the story of a girl who died and trying to reunite with her papa with the best of her abilities. However, our little girl is no longer that little. She's kind of grown up into a little woman. She is a little woman of herself. Now, I don't remember what I was doing last, but I know that it was exploration that I have maybe missed. Maybe. I have no guarantees on that. As usual, quality is now guaranteed, and my confidence on where we have to go always changes. Alright, so we want to prevent you, and then maybe hit you with the lightning. He does have a lot of MP. Harvest. If you didn't heal on it, it's nicer. No turn for you. Okay, I should have done the lightning. I didn't know you were gonna heal yourself. Okay, obliterated. That saves that problem. They know that whenever I do the weak attack, they never want to block it. They just know. I'm telling you, they know. I guess we go do that. Hey, obliterate. Nice. Saves us the effort. You level up. And we found the rough amethyst. So we can't go up that way. But we can go back this way. I don't know if we went this way at all. It is very narrow and kind of windy. Alright, well, it's some sort of boss. Let me just quickly prevent you from actually startling me. Do you think they'd be weak to it? I don't think they would. We can try it. Well, never mind. No turn for you. Hit me! Taunt is not bad because it kind of is indomitable, but just forces it to go to one specific player. I don't think they are very affected by it. What about lightning? Do you hate lightning? Cave-in is gonna hurt if it hits both. It didn't hit both. You're not weak to it either. What's your downside when interrupted? None? Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so let's switch you to our good old friend Rubella. Because Rubella needs to be able to heal you. That attack doesn't make any sense still. Why is Poltergeist an attack that you throw something up? Ow. This may bring him down. No, it hit Rubella instead. I'll defend, because I don't think I'll be able to do anything. No, never mind. I had a chance. Hey, nice dodge. You can actually dodge sometimes. Let us... Okay, let's do a tumble short. And then do a blade. Dodge. Who's that gonna go for? Okay, went for the guy that I wanted to go for. Heal. Okay, I need to hit you so you don't get a turn. Nice dodge. I think I can actually do this because it's fast enough. Nice. With that said, now I can just try to see if I can kill you. You think you're gathering strength? Well, not today, buddy, because I'm sending my 2 jesters. Now, does this do anything at all? Not really. In fact, I'd say it does absolutely nothing. Okay, we don't have enough time to do anything but to dodge. Or defend, I guess. You caved in, but you didn't even do any damage. Like, that was your 2-turn act? Buddy, I can do better things but with my own time. We're just constantly just hitting you with bells. It's like, would you like some turns? Well, not today, buddy. Not today at all. Well, I guess that gives you a turn. Rubella, you're off the team. You got hit. Robert, you're in. Robert, you're gonna hinder him, because hinder is very good. You're off the team. Again, you're next. Backward slam. These two would actually combo pretty well, because slowing you down and hit you backwards means it's double the amount of attacks, really. And then we can just shoot arrow while normal attacks for the rest of the match until you're no longer hindered. Now, you don't do a lot of damage. Like, their damage is pretty weak because they're hitting someone who's not particularly that affected by it. Well, no. After attacking 3 times, you got 1 turn. Alright, so let's try to slow strike you. We could even slow you down further if we had used our Firefly Boy to do it, but we haven't. Alright, chaps, time for good damage. You know what that means? We're switching party members to Aurora. And then doing the most damaging light ray we have. And then I guess we're just gonna keep trying to bring you back in turns. Yeah, that's like 10 attacks combined into one. Be gone. 51,000 XP is not nothing to sniffle, not to cry about. There's a saying that goes like that, but I cannot figure it out. Nothing to snuff about, nothing to sniff about, nothing to something. But I be sniffing, I be snoofing, I be doing everything, but getting the right saying. Unstoppable elixir. All these elixirs and we never use them. Anything in here? No, but there was effectively a bonus area. Bonus area. Oh, I didn't expect you there. Act. Time to paralyze everybody. And time to freeze everybody. So I can try to slow you down. You can't counter with physical attacks. That's illegal. This also didn't seem like you actually bounced back that much. So killing the regular guys is about like 5 times the experience, or 5 times less experience than normal. Huh, there was a secret here. Tumbled emeralds times 2. Excuse me, good sir, but can't you see that I'm trying? No, that almost hit me. I'm trying my best. Well, he got obliterated. That means you are dead as well. Yeah, this is so much damage towards them. Level up, level up, level up. Skill points available. Not that we're using them, but skill points available nonetheless. Is there any other hidden stuff that I should be noting? There's this one, but I think this is just that door that we missed before. By missed, it's not really missed. It exists. This Piscean village. Ow, my face. Oof. Ow, it still hit me. So I feel like the actual way to go, it is that way. Where's this gonna go? Ow. Okay, so it goes into a path. Oh, I haven't unlocked that. Stoppable elixirs times 3. Ow. Ow. That's a bad place to stop. Ow, that's a bad place to walk into. Okay, so I can't go up there. Can't go up there either. Aha, you may be blocking something, but I can disturb you. How would you all like to be paralyzed? And then hit with a massive bolt. I mean, I'll take an obliteration. That's pretty nice. So I think you're gonna get it before me. Be gone, fool! No pitch. You get counterattack because you are not gonna ram that. Magic is definitely more effective than hitting you with melee. Like superiously, super realistically more. Okay, so I can do slow strike to actually do magical damage, I guess. Alright, so let's level up. It's been a few times, I think. So we can get Light Ray X, which will make it very good for us, because that means we get the best benefit of this while still having a multi-attack. I do want to go this way as well, but I think I may as well finish this path. You got 3 skills. May as well get this Jester, and we'll finish this path as well for you. You have finally accessed the Lightning Strike all, so now we can start getting the Rage of the Capelli and going down this way, so that way you are strong, independent mage who needs no help. We'll get the HP upgrade, and we'll give the speed upgrade and the haste all. So now you can haste everybody and feel cool about it. I mean, the Jesters are okay, but I never really plan to use them too much. Defense is fine, and then I'll need another one for Armor of the Titans, which is 30%. What was the original one? What's the difference? 30% for 5 turns. Okay, so it's always 30%. Is it takes you have it for additional turns? It's okay, I guess. I just want the Kiss of Death more than anything else, to be honest. We'll go for the defend, and then we'll go for paralyze all. Paralyzing all of our enemies never tasted sweeter. It's 8 seconds versus 6 seconds that it was before. Also got some new oculi, mostly Saphira. So we're gonna need more and more and more rough emeralds times 2. Oh, that was an enemy. Time to get paralyzed. Do you think they'll make it in time? Just in time. Problem is, because it costs more, I have less access to it, I guess. Yeah, they're definitely more affected by magic than anything. 1 obliteration, that's nice. No. Oh, and I've been also paralyzed. That's not great. I like countering you while you still have interrupts. Okay, you chose to pitch the wrong person. Some damage, better than no damage at all. Finn, thanks for the upgrade. And Fairy Nectar, I guess. What do we have here? We have... Oh, that's a worthless... It's worthless now, because it's not going to give us any health. There may have been something there, and I already collected it. Another enemy just randomly come out of nowhere. I've been interrupted. So we can counter up with a physical interruption, but... I'm definitely taking a lot more damage than I expected from that guy. I thought he was almost dead, but apparently still had more than 200 health. Oh no. That was enough to kill you. So we'll swap out for Rubella, who can revivify. Surprisingly, it's a very easy skill to do. I guess death is optional upon this land. We got interrupted once again. Wow, you actually do a lot of damage with that one. Tumbled Saphir. Alright, what else have we missed? We got that chest. This feels like it would be something. But who is to say? Oh. Nope, didn't collect it in the right way. That means I get nothing. Nothing, good sir. Nothing. Dodge. Dodge, but bad. So it counteracts with magical attacks. Its damage is surprisingly high. It counteracts with physical attacks. No turn for the fish, for it is dead. No turn for that guy either, for it is also dead. Alright chaps, you have leveled up quite well. I know that we just randomly find fights that just want to murder us every so often, but come on. Not everything has to end up in these slaughterfests. You can be a challenge if you wish. For example, if I just walk up in front of you, how is this not a challenge for you? They're all made of rock. My weakness. Definitely my weakness. Good thing they don't all have counterattacks, because that would be pretty bad. You got counterattacked 3 times. Your percent chance is 100% whenever you counterattack, though. Oh, that is a triple. We got a triple kill. Very rare that all purple die on the same hit. Rough Amethyst. You can't get counterattack up, but you're pretty close to it. You only need one more. You last time we got is Paralyze All. And it costs more, and then it'll cost even more if we go this way. Do we have anything to increase the amount of MP? This increases MP, but not by much. But it is sort of an entire upgrade path that we just completely ignored. This one gives backward slam, which, you know, it's not too bad. 20% versus 10%. Alright, we'll keep going this way. Finn, you can get the speed upgrade. Robert, you can wait until you get a second one. And you can get... I think we want to get you the Tumble All and extend spells, so I guess we'll go this way. Alright, you need 2 more, and then you'll be done this path. Oh, there's an item there. Okay, I feel like the way to get there is to actually follow a bit of a path here. As long as I don't get lost in these labyrinths. They do be big labyrinthic. Oh, you can go through. Okay, so wait. If you just can go through, why couldn't I just gone the other way? I guess it's not that strong of a wind. Rough ruby. Ow! Rough rubies times 3. Quicken elixir times 3. Don't hit it. Don't hit anything. Don't you dare hit anything. So where's the wind come from? I guess it just comes from the little holes in the cave. We get more elixirs that we don't ever plan to use. For that is the blight. I think I did this the same thing in the last time I played. I'm surprised how fast you were there. Riptide! It can hurt, but not this time. Oh, Rubella. I first thought that you were not gonna be that good at the end of the game, but surprisingly, you're not bad. It's just that you kind of need to have a balanced team between having damage dealers that are magical and non-damage dealers that are non-magical, I guess. Did you just obliterate 2 people at once? Holy hell. Rubella's just eating up those counterattacks. Like, ah yes, I like them arrows in my mouth. It tastes so good. Num num num. Icy. Shattered ruby. It feels like it's sort of one of the paths, but it doesn't seem like it. This also feels a little weird. It feels like this would be something here, but it isn't. It is a path of some sorts. Oxygen flows up, but that's all it does. So there's the gem. And this is where the other gem was, and that gem tells you to go up from the pool, which is where we last were. And there's probably a boss here. This is what we delayed so long. What's that sound? Stand your ground! It's just a bigger version of this guy. Oh no, he's gonna fist me. Don't fist me, fishy. Can't you tell that I'm weak to being fisted? Okay, so he got interrupted, but there was no downside to it. Damn. Well, I ain't making it. Defend? Not doing so hot. Alright, well, that's the cast side is down, so I can now focus on the main guy. We can actually heal Aurora, just to make sure that she doesn't fall down. And I guess we can just keep preventing it from ever getting a turn by just spamming the attacks. Just keep preventing it over and over. Never getting a turn. Alright, so we're out of power for this, so let's switch Finn back in. Finn, my boy, you get lightning. I hope you like it. It healed itself? Yeah, that's fine. Robert, you're up. You're gonna be hindering it. Nope. Was not fast enough. The only downside of our good gnomish friend over here is that he always needs to take forever. Like, none of his attacks are necessarily very combo-y. They don't work well together. And I guess against a rock enemy, he really doesn't have anything else to do. That was a critical hit, and you still had more health than that, huh? You lied! Got interrupted again. Actually, he defended just to go fast enough to be able to make sure he didn't get a turn. Ba-ba-ba-bam-ba-bam! Easy level ups. Good job, Aurora. Tristan. I forgot your name already. Ogie something. Robert. Jen? I have in fact forgotten your name. What is your name? What is the name of our wizard? What is your name? What is your name? Finn. God, I forgot our name. Forgot the name of my friend. Finn. That's what happens when you have poor memory. There was something up here floating. Yeah, I saw it. Oh, there's also like a... Actually, there's enemies over here. At least they feel like they're enemies. No... Surprise! Wait, we're ambushed? I knew he was an enemy. That's not fair. I knew he was an enemy. Wengus, get in here and do the thing you like to do. Smash. He didn't seem to go back at all. Oh, obliteration! Well, friend, you get slowed now. That really did bring you back. Be gone. The magic is within you. Anybody level up? You level up. You level up. And you find the amethyst. Potent fairy nectar. Not what I wanted, but sure. Guess that'll open... That opened that door. Okay. So there's one guy left over here. You have been ambushed. No, wait. We ambushed you. I still don't think Quake is particularly that good. I mean, it does damage, but it's not necessarily the best damage. You're gonna hit again. Let's see if Quake is any better now. Obliteration! You still had a lot more health. Took 200 health and you were still fine. I doubt that you were actually that weak. Hey, nice dodge. Dodges are nice because that means I don't take any damage. And I don't lose my order, or my position in the turn order. Okay, so there was nothing actually hidden there. There is in fact two paths. One down here. Oh, I think that's it. I think this was all that there was here. Some revive potions. And an item. Unstoppable elixir. Alright, we see more of the temples, of the Roman temples. The Gate of the Sun goes. It's never been shut before. In the blue, do we see any clues? Well, here stand the explorers four. They do. Darkness, this gate fixed. To open it, we need a solar eclipse. Oh, there's an item there too. Oh. Oh no, never mind. I ruined it. I ruined it like I ruined the sun. So there's gotta be something here. Right? There should be something here. Oh. Okay, so these are objects. Something must have gone wrong. Perhaps it's the order of a song? Okay, so you would go first. The first one lit. The path of the eclipse. This must be it. Okay, so the next one is this version. Then it's continued by the moon. Then it's ended by the crescent. Or the shrinking? There you go. We have opened the door with the magic of the gods. Now, what shall we find in the Palace of the Sun? It's a weird place for a Palace of the Sun to be in the middle of the ocean, but... To the flooded lands. They do be quite flooded. They do be lands underwater. Oh, there is stuff up here. Rough Tourmaline. My loins are not ready for your Tourmalines. Oh, there's a griffin. Underwater? I mean, I suppose, but... Oh. But backward slam. Okay, so he takes a lot of damage from physical. So I should physical him. That's a nice amount of damage. No reaping nothing, my friend, for you are under arrest. Critical hits just seem to go through armor a lot. Bam! Finn gets leveled up. Aurora gets leveled up. Aurora, now you got 2 points. You can get counterattack. 1 more and you get the final part of that. Element protection all, that seems pretty useful. Capilli boy, here you go. Your spells are slightly more powerful. Robert, you get a double hit. And you, I guess, keep going this way. Tumble. You can upgrade to tumble upgrade, I guess. You need 1 more point for that. Again, I guess we're going this way. Alright, so we're missing 1 more level up to get some abilities. Oh, I see. We need to hit that. Definitely feels like it can last a little longer. Oh wait, you can't press levers. I have to press levers. Okay. Bam! We made it. You fools! You think I can't do levers? I'm strong. Okay, that's a fire enemy or an ice enemy. Well, you know who just wait. You know who? Actually, you're fine being here still. You're a tank. No, I don't want to flee. I want to switch to Finn. And Finn, you have Wildfire. Let's see if you can cast Wildfire before anybody hits you. The answer is maybe? Everybody wanted to hit our friend rather than everybody else. Fire resistant. Okay, so they are resistant to fire, not weak to it, even though they look like ice. I guess ice is strong against fire in this game. Oh, obliteration! I guess I didn't really matter. Obliteration is just so good. It's like if you can kill an enemy, what's the point of doing anything? Get lightning strike. Oh my god. That's some damage numbers. You level up. You level up. And I get more nectar. Well, my friend, congratulations on being the first character to have the ability to just straight up kill any dark or basically all lobies in the game with 20% chance. I guess the next thing that I kind of want to upgrade for you is the glaive. I mean, there is a possibility of having this one, which will knock people back 20%. It has a 20% chance of knocking by 20%. It's not particularly that effective, but better than nothing. You could get more strength. There isn't anything that gives you more timing or faster speed, so you're good with this. Like this I think is better because this makes you be faster, and being fast is good because that means more attacks, even if you do less damage. Because it gives you more chance of stopping people. Finn, I guess you're going this way, so you can keep getting those level ups. We said that we're going to the backward slam area, so we're good. Alright, what do we got? We got a tumble sit train. We did get some more stuff. I want to see if we can get a brilliant spinel. But to get a brilliant spinel, we're gonna have to get a brilliant faceted emerald, aren't we? Does anybody have an emerald? They do not. We can get an onyx easily enough, but we cannot get an emerald. Guess we used all of them while we still had them, eh? Just, I wish there was a way to turn sapphires into other gems, or like if there was a way to turn gems into another gem. But I guess it's all optional stuff anyway. I see power. Surprise! It's the blind and struggle. I think you made it just by the edge of your hair there, buddy. Nice job. Everyone wins. Oh, tumble emerald. That's literally what we want. Give me more of those. Yes, more of those, please. I think we are literally... We're 2 gems away from being able to make it. Then we'll make the diamond, and then we'll make the spinel. Making them is hard, though. Rough emeralds. Okay. Do we have enough now? I feel like there's more that way. There's 3 paths, it seems. Okay, well, technically you are a path, but it seems like you're just there. Rough sapphires. Okay, craft oculi. Okay, with this, we have our masterpiece, which is the brilliant emerald, and then combine this with this. Don't accidentally hit some other button. And we have created a brilliant diamond. And with a brilliant diamond, combine it with a brilliant onyx. Actually, before we do that, let's check what it does. Because we have a bunch of spinels. I don't think I wanted a spinel though, because I have already spinels. Okay, so we won't make a spinel. We'll keep the diamond as it is. Because I think we already have many things that are better than it. So we won't craft it. This just gives us 20% extra experience. All that for just 20% extra experience bonus. Casting speed, I guess that would be okay. 12% doesn't seem that much. I think the biggest thing is giving 6 speed. That just seems pretty good in the long term. If we give that to our super slow friend, how much faster do you become? There's no gems I kind of want to give you all. I mean, it has the onyx. The onyx I think was good for here. Okay, we'll give you a citrine for that. And we'll give you something to reduce magical damage. You, my friend, I think we're good for the magical stuff. So if I increase your spell power by 25%, you're basically golden, because that is super good for you. But then you need something to prevent you from losing it. Evading attack while casting isn't bad. Though you kind of don't want to get hit. Alright. We'll give you those and see how you do in this new upgraded level up system. Alright, I'm happy that he's getting attacked there. Oh god, that's some damage. Okay, he has magical countering. Maybe that 10% was actually kind of useful. You have been set back. I guess if we gave you the object that would give you extra damage wouldn't also be bad. Just straight up damage. The speed 6 is not also a terrible bonus to give you. Where are you supposed to go? Here. But why do you need to go here? We'll push this box in case it needs to go somewhere important. Kaplooey. You now have a box. Okay, so I feel like we gotta go around here. Ow, my face is not the place. Unstoppable elixir. As usual, we can always stop these traps. Be gone, traps. I take no need of you. Surprise, death. Oh, we got a bunch of everybody. You're the one who needs to die. I wasn't expecting you to be the fastest here. Oh, he gave both. Alright, so let's taunt, so that way they attack him. Deluge! Yeah, keep hitting him. He's definitely the one to hit. He's not very good at dodging though. One down. Alright, champ. We gotta bring you down quick before you kill us. Alright, so we are pretty weak now. So we may have to switch party members to somebody else. Ow, ow, ow. Tumbled emeralds. Okay, what can we do with these emeralds? Speaking of things we got, we have 2 faceted spinels, so we could probably try to make another one by combining. So we need to make an onyx, right? The onyx needs to be made first. To make an onyx, I'm gonna need citrines. Citrines, I think, are made with these 2. Yes. Okay, and then I can craft this. So we have a faceted citrine. Then with the faceted citrine, so I need now a faceted amethyst. Oh, but I may not have it. Do you have any? Oh, I do already have a faceted amethyst. Okay, so I'll take this out. Remove. Oculi, craft oculi. So with my powers combined, I have a faceted onyx. And we already have a brilliant onyx, but we don't want to give that up. So let's craft. So now we need to craft a diamond. But do we have the ability to craft it? I don't think we do. We can craft a minor diamond. Yeah, we can craft a tumbled diamond, but that's about it. We'd still need 2 more. We need 2 more diamonds to be able to make this. Unfortunately, I don't have... Wait, I do have a tumbled diamond. Alright, let's get rid of this one from you. Oculi, craft oculi. So I'm missing exactly a tumbled ruby, and then I would be able to make it because I have the emeralds and I have the sapphires. So I guess in the meantime, you're gonna get some spinels. Attack power by 25. Actually, speaking of attack power, no, I actually like your speed. You can keep speed. I'll keep something else. 20% forward, and you know, if you combine that, I mean, it's a good power. I don't want to give that up. Attacks have a 20% chance of cost paralysis. What was the one that gave magical power? There was one gem combination. Was it citrines that do it? Yes, citrines have that power. So let's get rid of citrines here, and I'll give you something else instead. Casting speed? Sure, we'll make your casting speed be slightly faster. Then give you this faceted... no. Give you this. I mean, it makes you mostly a magical person at all times, but that's fine. If I'm ever interrupted, I get mad. Any skills that I can grab? No. And no. Alright. So, we've made it all the way around. Now, ow! How did you hit that? Excuse me, good sir, but how did you hit that? Oh no, there is a chest. Cool, we made it. But what is this for? Oh, there's a button there. Huh. The secret has been unlocked. So this is a bonus area. I don't think so, buddy. You can't surprise me. I am too good to be surprised. Too good. However, I am a little weak, so let's switch to Robert, who is going to rain of arrows everybody. And then you're also going to switch to Aurora, who is going to try to light ray everybody. My god, they're just eliminating you there, Brenny. That makes me mad. Oh god, I have 6 health. Whoa. Did you see his turn? He literally went all the way to 0. He didn't even have a period to wait. No. Our hero is dead. What can we do except revive them? Wait, wrong person to revive. You get 2 chances to revive someone, which is interesting. Or you get 2 chances to like undo a party change in the case that you mess up. They only have 45 health. They were already dead. Skill points available. Great. That means Light Ray All has been achieved. Now we have the best Light Ray possible. At the cost of a lot of mana being used, but it is a 38 power Magic Ray. You still need 1 more point. You still need 1 more point. And you still need 1 more point. Anybody else? I think everybody needs points. The points don't come easy, you see. They are hard to get. They're hard to achieve. They're hard to receive, and they're hard to need. Alright, so let's open this. Wait, is there a path over here? No. I got distracted by my own petard. Oh. Wasn't expecting an enemy here. Oh, my stars, Aurora. Look at you, such fair skin, and that hair that shines. A shame such a foul bloodline gave birth to locks so fine. A princess would never dirty her dress, cavorting with insects and common folk. How dare you insult my friends? What are you, some kind of joke? A double-crosser like you wears mud as her cloak. Enough. Aurora, you're a perfect disgrace, and I aim to put you in your place. My god, there's some frozen people here. Did you freeze them? I mean, I guess you do have the paralysis ability. Well, grab this. Why is... Oh, I take damage. Okay. So there's a damage stat. Yo. Uh-oh, I got ambushed. I think both of you are kind of weak to magic. I can switch you. That's a pretty light ray. Okay, you're not particularly too weak to magic. He does okay damage, I guess. Devastation! Congratulations on the level up. Ben, you level up. You also level up. And a rough amethyst to go with it all. Rough tourmalines. There is a path. So I guess we want to kill this guy. Even if we may be on a death spree, we can still take our time. Pretty sure, because we can heal in combat. There goes my timeline. I guess we just want to keep hitting, because once you do the haste, there's really not that many abilities you actually want to be doing. Both obliteration and devastation. That is a cruel fate. So we can't go that way. There is a path here. Tourmaline. Damage elixir. Ah, it was ambushed. Be gone. That would have been nice for an obliteration more than anything. Do it again. Yeah, see how it went all the way from 0 to none? Wow, you actually... I couldn't even stop you fast enough. Be gone. Healing tonic. Wait, what are you doing? Alright, so we got one. Let's go get the other one. You fool! By being here, you make me have more health. Because I can just grab this and it'll give me health. Well, one obliteration's not bad. Still had a lot more health. Okay, you didn't have necessarily a lot more health, but you definitely did take a full blast of my bolt. You have leveled up. You have leveled up. And a rough tourmaline to go with it. Hey, we wanted to see those rubies. We kind of need them. There's no hiding stuff there, right? Unstoppable elixirs. Is gonna be an enemy here? No. Alright, now we need to make it back. You know, this poison is very slow acting. If it takes this long to basically be affected by us. Was there anything on this side? There was, but what do we get there? Oh wait, we can open it with you. Rough diamonds, nice. I am safe. Oh, there's an item. I am safe. Uh-oh. How am I supposed to grab those items? I grabbed two of them. Alright, so let's go down and see if we can grab the rest. So we could have gone back down, I guess. Okay, Fairfly Elixir. And another item. Nothing else on the sides. Interesting little agility puzzle. Ow! My face. Your trick shall not halt me. A ruler you will never be. This is the end of your family. Don't worry, you will rejoin their number. Our land shall be up top, yours down under. Oh, Nox. You were the sister I never thought you would never be. You turn also into a dragon? Oh, you turned into a... I guess you are a dragon of sorts? Not the dragon I was thinking, though. Dodge. Dodge. Okay, maybe we can... Nope. Okay. He did try to dodge 3 attacks. So you know what? I appreciate his attempt. Wait, did my speed already leave? That's very short speed. Oh, there I do only a haste for 1 person. That could be also it. Alright, let's switch party member. To... I guess this has to be Rubella. See if we can paralyze them all for a bit. You get no turns. How does that make you feel? No. That is painful. Okay, that was not so bad. Are you a boss or a weakling? Who's to say? Damn it. Yeah, that's weird. The turn order for that is so fast. I guess I have to use defend or some other attack a lot more, because here it's very hard to get it to work. Let's switch to Alwengus so he can taunt. Defend like your life depends on it. Defend! So when you're hitting me with Tetaway, are you hitting me with a tentacle or are you just splashing hot water on me? Unstoppable. Okay, so now he can't be interrupted. So you get one attempt to interrupt and then you don't get any more, huh? Well, I tried to revive you, but no luck. You just get a lot of attacks before you even get anywhere. Okay, we got one tentacle finally. Alright, 2 tentacles down. Don't really care if you get any attacks now, because I'm pretty sure you are dead. So let's switch party. We're gonna get Robert a chance here. You are going to be hindered. Nope, I guess you're not gonna get hindered. And you're gonna switch as well. Wait, that's another switch button. Switch to Finn. I'm gonna try to lightning strike you. You are definitely vulnerable to lightning. Finn, you're gonna go unstoppable too, so that way you don't get affected by this. Be gone. You think you can be indomitable? I don't believe so. For well, I have the strength of 100 men. I think you still have the wall. You still have enough health, eh? Alright, there's your triple buff. And get at him. That's the critical hit? God, that is not a lot for a critical hit. Next attack is gonna be brutal, but that's okay. Because we got lightning strikes aplenty. Oh, and she's dead. We did it! Woo! 60,000 XP and level 50. Well, you didn't even get anything else. You got a much better level up. You also got a decent level up. Level 50, 52. I guess the cap isn't 50, so it keeps going. No, my youngest daughter, by a babe and her hand of primitive folk. Yep, that's me. I'm a destroyer of worlds. You belligerent, bellicose brat. You fortunate you are. I am merciful, stepdaughter. Give me the moon and the stars, and I will let you go home to father. Papa. I am delirious. It cannot be. My dearest Aurora, return to me. Without you, I die. Papa, I love you. I cannot let the Lemurians die. My Aurora. Good. Bam, he's dead now. Adieu. Ha. He gave that crown to you. Haha, Lemuria belongs to me! No! Is that how we lose? The lightning strikes. I will set them free. Okay, I guess a single lightning strike is enough to kill us, but you know, being beaten and bashed by a giant sea serpent, no, that's nothing. Come on, Aurora, you can do it. Save the planet. Save the world. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, there's Firefly. Or Ignoculus, I guess. There it goes. Gone. I have been reduced to atoms. Well, back to the altar I am. I seem to have my eyes open. Hey, you look very similar to me. Are you perhaps my mummy? Hey, the flute. Where did I get these luscious red locks, though? Those don't feel like I got them from the same place that you did. Are these all the people that I interacted with? These are the rat folk. The before were the people from the tribe in the tower. And then the fish people. Though we didn't see any fish people there. And they're the gnomes. They all come by just to see how we're doing. And then our own party. I feel like there may have been an 8th character, but we missed it. Because there's like a very convenient spot over there. Combining the moon and the stars. What shall we get? The moon, the sun, and the stars. I guess they are all light sources, so do we become the child of light, or do we become the great of light? Well, we're definitely the white. We're definitely quite white. We're no longer silver. Behold, the princess of Lemuria. Mother? Hello, Aurora. This must be a dream, or a spell I am under. No, it is real, my dear. I am here. My heart is full. It is true. I have so much to tell you. No telling me anything. Captain, violently you fought to protect the Princess of Light. Come embrace me, brother. Avo! Finn, ya face the dark. You're a man now, you duffer. Margaret, can we spend a little time together? I'm quite busy. It's dreadful. Oh. But let me take a look at my schedule. Umbra waits dear until she falls. Lemuria will never be free. Go, make your noble exodus. After all, a princess needs a castle. Rarely. How to fly there quickly. Allow me. What, have you gained the power of flight? I mean, you already did, but like, did you gain the power of flight for everybody else? Ignoculus didn't show up here, though. Is this our final mission? Our final destiny? We're definitely going into these storybook picturesque, and it's a 3D character now. Oh, is this gonna be a fight? It looks like it's set up to be a fight. Aurora, the exiled child. We share that in common from long ago. Cast out, cursed to walk among the common and the weak. Why you foolish mama left Lemuria, I will never know. Murderer! Righter of wrongs, the greatest civilization we. Descended I am from Symbol the Wise. You from Aaron the Conqueror be. We explorers inherited this world. It is our prize. Princess, welcome home, heir to the throne. Princess, most certainly not. I am Aurora alone. The stone has crumbled to dust. Empty the halls be. What once is long dead, a failure of a country. The Lemurians survived. Once you were gone, we can build anew and thrive. You would give this land to the common tribes? We fight for the citizens of this country and their lives. She's right. Wait, she's right. This is bigger than me and my family. I raise my sword for the Populi. For the Katagida. For the Aurostati, the Kapalai. For Feral of Lemuria. Oh God, I can't remember. Feral of Lemuria. Together, we are not afraid of ya. I will do what my mother could not, and stop this heresy. This land is mine to govern as I see fit. It will never Be free. In Austria, you evaded my poison. But now the last of Erin shall fall. So it was her who poisoned me. So she poisoned my mother, or she poisoned Aurora's mother, and then immediately poisoned also somebody else? Well, that's not fair. What do you get, henchman? Where is my henchman? Alright, well, we seem to be all leveled up, but it doesn't seem like we have the choice to actually upgrade in between, so I guess we'll never know what the other powers are. Let's go with Gen. Act. And let's try to hit a forward jig on you. You're gonna / you. Magical mark, so that gives you armor. That hurts a lot. Okay, that doesn't hurt as much, but it hurts. Get light red, bitch. Alright, so you, I want less buffs from you, okay, buddy? That just buffs the enemies, right? I like the counterattack, because they're definitely taking the damage from it. Okay, slow you down again. No! What'd it do? What'd it do what? I died! Well, luckily revives are cheap. Also, thanks for the sub, my dear friend. How are you doing upon the finals... almost final days of the year? Yeah, I gotta actually switch party member here, otherwise I die. And you're gonna cast... Actually, you're gonna use... Do you have a revive for full? Revive... all I have is a regular revive. I'm hanging in there, bud. Well, that's all we can say on a day-to-day basis, eh? Hang in there, survive, even if we cannot thrive. Please, don't murder her. She literally just got up. Enjoy my ailment protection. I don't think it'll do anything in this fight. But it exists, I guess. Okay, let's switch party members. Let's try to switch to Wengus. And Wengus, you can you taunt so you can take all the aggro right now? Okay, that still hits both. I need you to grab all the aggro, please. He's basically just a soaking tank. All he does is soak all that damage. You may be able to get to attack. Let's do Armor of the Titans if you can. Nope, you weren't able to do it. Hey, one down. You may be able to... Nope. No, actually, no, yeah, you will get it. You'll get there. So you're doing all right there, friend? So, apart from just enjoying staying on the final days of the week, well, I had to do a move yesterday, so I'm a little tired, a little sore, but otherwise, I am feeling all right. Just surviving day to day, just playing my games, and hopefully, I think I'll probably be able to finish this within the hour, actually, or even less, because I think this is the final fight. Alright, well, you get Light Raid. And you get taunted, so you don't hit me. I don't know why they turn into dragons. That doesn't really make sense to me. I think I'm gonna defend here. Oh. Let's elevate power. And I guess I'll just hit you with a cleave. I mean, you're buffing yourself, but I don't think it's that useful. That still does a lot of damage. Oh, she can revive. Okay, well that's a different story then. No, that's not fair. Okay, so you took 800 damage, and that's only that much damage? I don't think this is what actually the truth here. Do I need to take a potion to regenerate? Cover all my mana, please. I guess you're all about buffing somebody else, which is weird. Oh, it counters magical attacks. Alright, be gone. Is that it? I think that's it. Unless there's a phase 2 for this fight. We did it! Woo! I only wanted a home. Someplace I could call my own. In this world, for ill or for good, we live together, not alone. The Duke is dead. No! The flood waters rise. The people on 5 hills cry. The end is prophesied. Damn, I guess that's a bad ending? I need volunteers to follow me. Are you joking? Of course I'll come. The advantage lies on your side. This will be more than fun. By my honor, let's go inside. We'll tumble in through. It's what we do. Through the mirror, into the mud, to rescue my people from the flood. Oh, okay.
The bell tolled 6 on Easter Sunday.
Easter Sunday? Okay.
Lost. The people cowered on 5 hilltops that were nearly undertossed. As the icy deep rose to meet them, who should unexpectedly appear but Aurora resurrected with the host
Again, that feels like a very weird story, right? Like you have your daughter die and then she just returns.
In half an hour, Aurora and her friends led the people up the castle tower. They entered to an empty room. The water lapped at their feet. No way out except to drown. Their doom they were sure to meet. But of course Aurora smiled. Before their eyes, astonished shed. To a mirror she let
Astonished? Astonished. That's how you say that.
From that day onward in Austria, only a small island remained. My people safe in Lemuria, their future regained. And Lemuria began to grow again.
So wait, so the entirety of the plot of the story is to basically just bring people from another place into Lemuria?
Adventure. Now, my dear, the fire has died. The night is dark and deep. Close your eyes, let go, and drift off to sleep.
It's not particularly a very happy ending, is it? It sort of ends with the mother, the father, and the child die, but because the child had protection from the mother by some fae sort of, I don't know, whatever happened, then they get stuck in this sort of Lemuria as safe. They apparently have the ability to travel back because they're not dead. They're just transported here? I'm confused. But at some point, also, as we read into the letters, though we didn't get to read the last ones because the last fight literally goes straight into the boss, is that there is sort of people that came into Lemuria first and were the original colonizers of the lands of Lemuria, which had the, as they call, common folk by the queen. And from my understanding that correctly is that they were the original humans or human-like people that were here. I'm a little confused about the game's narrative, but overall it's alright. Like, I enjoyed the combat, although simplistic, and I definitely went for the story aspect rather than the challenge one. There was 2 levels of difficulty. There was the basically just level difficulty that was just the normal, I guess, and then the challenging one, because you actually wanted to like care about your fights and stuff like that. I'll say that from a perspective of fighting, if you want to enjoy the fighting, the RPG fighting more, definitely go for the challenging. The basic one, I could literally just, you could smash the button for all fights, and that's all that it really matters. I mean, the story is alright, but I'm still confused at why she grows up. Like, why does she change shape? Do years pass? But it couldn't, because when she was here, her father was dying, and remains dying for almost the entirety of the period there. I'm not sure. Child of Light is a very confusing, or somewhat confusing story. Even when you try to piece out the story, okay, the story is not very confusing, but the motivations or the reasonings for some characters' actions is a little more confusing. Why do the ladies turn into dragons? That's not really explained, I guess, but I guess if you turn evil, you turn into a dragon? Yep. You turn into a dragon. You've heard it here, folks. Dragons are evil in this game. The supporting characters were actually pretty nice. though we don't really get to see much of Jen too much, and because Jen is a late character addition, she doesn't get many lines. Finn gets a lot of lines because effectively he gets to interact with all the characters that come afterwards. So does Robert. And I'm a little sad that Ignoculus doesn't say anything at the end. Sort of like, oh, Ignoculus, cool, it would have been nice to get a little last line from you. But no. As usual, I have my policy of leaving all the trailers running at least once. Even if I myself may not be reading, I will occasionally just point out to, for example, Sergio Moreno from the Spanish director of Latin America. Congrats, your name has been named. Or, for example, Masataka Ito, Japanese voice director. There you go. You get one random shout out. But yeah, I don't know. It's sort of, as a short game, it's pleasantly enjoyable. It's definitely a game that has aged, but not in a sense of age in mechanics or age in story, but the expectations of what a game has. When this game came out 8 years ago, more than 8 years ago probably, the expectations of what a game's story should be were probably a lot different than the expectations of what a story of a game is now. So I don't think aging hasn't done any favors, but mechanically or graphically speaking, it will not age. It's a game that probably will stay relevant, or at least it'll still be playable regardless. It's not a game that will lose its charm. So if you like a little charming experience with an RPG mechanics that are okay, I wouldn't say they're anything too special beyond, like, I do like the initiative mechanic, that's nice, and getting interrupted and stuff like that works, though it does make some characters not so useful. The fact that every character is sort of like a gimmick, or like you have 2 choices of attacks, it just makes it so that you end up really only choosing 2 or 3 characters. And the fact that you only have a team of 2 also makes it a little more difficult. I know I'm ribbing on the game a lot, mostly because there's a lot of dead time I can fill it in, but it was alright. Like, maybe it's just not my type of game. It could be the type of somebody else's game. It's not a bad game whatsoever, so I cannot fault it for being not enjoyable. I enjoyed the experience. I just don't think it's as well designed mechanically as it could have in the long term. But some of these choices are aesthetics, and sometimes having a complexity when it comes to character choices, it means that you kind of lose the character. For example, the choices that Finn, for example, being the only mage character and the only elementalist, makes sense, for he sort of resembles a mage, I guess. There's no real reason why any of the other characters couldn't have had elemental attacks, but I guess it would have detracted from the oculi use. Though I mostly found that elemental oculi are just kind of like, yeah, it's nice to have, but no, you don't have to use them. I basically played almost the entire game without them in the difficulty that I had. I imagine the challenging one you'd have to require it a little more. You have to make your choices quite correct. But I also didn't know how many gems I would find by the end of the game, and as such, it's hard to plan for what gems I should be making or collecting if I don't know which I will find. So, and apparently you can give them to your friends. So, like, I guess at the end of the game, you can just give them to your Ubisoft friends, because this uses Uplay, I guess, because it's a Ubisoft game. Apart from that, no. I mean, going from the start of the story, I actually did enjoy Child Aurora more than I enjoyed Adult Aurora, because it felt more charming and it felt more akin of Child of Light. But I suppose the tale is a little bit about growing up and about trying to understand the plights of people. But again, it's weird. The character does this in the span of a week at best. There is no actual time flow here in the game. You get captured at some point, and then once you escape the tower, then you turn into an adult, or like a teenager, I guess. And then I don't know if it changes again once you get the second sister. I don't know. I did like the betrayal. That was nice. Or at least it was nice in the sort of sense of, like, I expected it, because, you know, she didn't look like... She looked like her sister, but she didn't look quite normal. She showed up in the middle of nowhere, being a party member, who, and I'll say this angrily, took my oculi. Just left without my oculi. How could you? How was I supposed to know that she was going to betray me then and there, huh? But that was a nice change of pace. I guess that you would have been prevented from quick traveling while in the tower. Or not, I'm not sure. Can you imagine if you could just quick travel? It's like, ah, yes, I would like to be returned back to my prison cell, please. And yeah, that's about it for that one. The majority of the early game for me was spent trying to understand how the game behaved or what should I be doing. And there's a lot of little collectibles and little stuff that, you know, in the end doesn't add up to anything. There's a few messages in the sword that you can read up and sort of explain the lore of the game. So it tries to do a little bit of like, I guess this is pre-Dark Souls, but it's trying to do the lore isn't necessarily told, it's more necessarily read, but some of the characters will explain the lore of your character specifically, not the lore of the world around you. I guess not truly, because there's some characters do go a little bit of a like why some people are in certain or why some races are in specific places and stuff like that. But the biggest advantage or the biggest charm or the biggest actually credit I will give to the entirety of the game is the fact that they stuck to a writing scheme of poems and rhyming. And that is hard. Like, that is actually pretty hard to make an entire cohesive story all reliant on rhyming. Is hard because, you know, sometimes you don't want to rhyme some words, but some of the rhymes are maybe not as phonetically sounding as they are. Occasionally they're not, but most of the time they are. So if you like yourself a nice children's storybook aesthetic with poem-like narrations, and, you know, if you were actually good at reading poems and not me, who's just basically giving you absolutely bargain bin quality, it would actually not be too bad to experience. Reading it in your head sounds a lot better than reading it out loud, especially if when you know the the metrics of what lines to say at what time and what is the speed of the saying. Because a lot of our poetry, in case you don't know, a lot of our poetry is saying things in a way that, you know, sounds like a song. It sounds like you're saying things that rhyme. So for example, ba 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 ba, and then you repeat the next line, it goes ba 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 ba, and then you would continue this sort of metric, or you would just add this metric in the middle of another sentence, which I saw it being done, but, you know, it sort of, I'm not a poem reader, so not so good. Also, it said special thanks to everybody, so hey, if you're seeing this, they special thank you just for watching. So congratulations, you've watched an 8 years old game. You can thank all these people. Quickly send them an email. They want your thanks. But as Child of Light goes, I'm gonna give this game a 7 out of 10. I like it. It's an enjoyable experience. And I guess sorry for Roland Laurelus, who passed away in 2013. Oh wait, there's an end credit scene. Okay, let's see how this goes. I think in my heart might make do. Now she's a queen through and through. But she forgot to talk to you. She has more important things to do. Watch over Lemuria. Goodbye, my queen Aurora. She just dies? Okay, well that's not any better, but it's the end of the game. It doesn't really matter story-wise, I guess. Unless you're gonna have like multiple final endings here. Okay, so we are here. So there is a post game, it seems. We can read the messages and we can level up all these characters. Not that I'm gonna do that. So again, the design of Aurora, I liked it much more as a child than I like it as an adult. Most of these designs are pretty good, though. I will say my favorite is probably Finn's. I like the beard, the fact that he's 13 years old, which makes absolutely no sense, and him looking like he's basically 60. I don't understand quite the light. That's never really addressed. And I don't understand the gestures too much either, because we never see the sky people. They exist, but we never see them. Anyway, did we collect all the confessions? No, we actually had some missing. But unfortunately, I can't tell which ones it is. So we were almost close to finishing everything. But I will leave you all with, I guess, the final reading. Which I believe would be this one. I did read it last time, but I think it would be fine to read one final time. The poem that perhaps explains the most of the story of the game. To the best of my ability. You ready? I am not. The mirrors thrown open, the search begun. All these years, the answer laid plain. It was not hidden in the archives of Spain. The secret of Rome is for more than one. All they left behind at the fall on the run. For Lemuria we now must reclaim the explorers within their kingdom vain. A prize dropped in ruins lost from sun. The future bright, first follow the starry night. Professor Balthasar's manuscript holds a clue if read under Aaron's right. But will it close the rift, one world unite? Time fades to evening, still closer shadows drift. Who makes this right? Not me. You, my child of night. Well, chaps, it's been a pleasure. Let us go to the ending, for we have finished another game. And you know what that means. We're off to find another game, but this is the last game of 2022. Congrats. I will look into making a top something video of like all the games that I've played and streamed. Unfortunately, I have played games that I haven't streamed, so I guess I will have to just look into only adding the games I've streamed, because that's my general limitation for footage, because I wouldn't have any footage for the other games. But yeah, I hope you all had a wonderful time. It's been wild, and see you all in 2023. Unless you're already in 2023, because, you know, you are listening to a recording, and, you know, that makes you special. That makes you cool. Alright, see you all next time, and see you in the next year. Bye!